Well, hi there. My name is Ed Garza, and we're live at Coffee Grounds at the corner of Brazos and McGowan. This live broadcast is an event that goes on every single Tuesday consistently for the past 5 months, and we're proud to be here at Coffee Grounds in the Midtown area, right in the heart of the Technology Center. I am the founder and the vice president of marketing for the Hub Market, and we love helping businesses promote themselves and help them grow. Our whole mission is to get you more customers. Tex Christopher here. His mission is to listen and validate your concerns. He's running for the District 18 in Houston, Texas. And if you want to learn more about Tex, you're going to hear a lot about him today. You're going to hear his passion and his heart. He's been here by my side. We've been with each other. We've been friends for a long time, and I'm here to help him and support him tremendously. You can follow me on Facebook at Ed Garza, or you can follow Tex Christopher at Tex Christopher or Tex for Congress. So with us today, we have a very special gentleman that when it comes to wellness, he's probably a keynote speaker in Houston. I'm sure he's been an initiative leader in the Houston market for the Houston Wellness Association. That's Bill Krull. He's the membership and development director. We want to thank you for coming and talking to us a little bit about healthcare.
Happy to be here.
You bet. Now, healthcare is a passion, I'll warn you right now, of myself and Tex. We were both in a company educating attorneys, educating tax professionals, educating America for a long time, and in regards to healthcare. You know, Tex has a big passion in regards to that as well. So we look forward to a good conversation.
So it's a timely topic.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Houston Wellness Association and how it got started?
Sure. The Houston Wellness Association is a 3-year-old this month, a 3-year-old professional trade association. We're about 700 members, 120 companies. The largest employers in the city of Houston are represented. Generally, the members of the association are HR, benefit managers, and wellness, those who are responsible for a wellness program, a worksite wellness program within a company. We do monthly networking events for healthcare and wellness professionals, and we do educational events monthly. And once a year, we put on a big symposium. It's coming up in January at the George R. Brown. The idea is to educate and advance the wellness movement in Houston from a business perspective in 2 regards. One, we have to grow the wellness market through educating both the public and those in the wellness and prevention-oriented healthcare sort of businesses. We have buyers and sellers. We bring them together. So the idea is advance the wellness movement in Houston so that the market folks are more aware of it and businesses begin to succeed. We office in the Houston Technology Center, and so what happened 15 years ago with the internet is similar to what's happening with wellness. We sometimes joke around the office because we have so many technology companies, as you might imagine, in the Technology Center. We joke and say, wellness is the new internet. The idea is we can't continue to dump money into a broken healthcare system. We want to help businesses, specifically in the Houston market, educate young entrepreneurs and help them understand what the different wellness businesses and activities are. Smart minds like yourselves that have capitalized on the internet market, we want those kind of entrepreneurs in prevention-oriented healthcare and wellness. And combining technology and wellness. I think that's one of the exploding areas, especially in Houston because of the biotech, nanotech markets.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
We're a 3-year-old trade association. You do not have to be a member to attend our events. We have a free breakfast coming up. We were started by the mayor of Houston, Bill White. We grew out of the Mayor's Wellness Council. Bill White supports everything that we do, and we'll be recognizing and thanking him December 16th at a free event. Anyone's welcome to come. You can go to houstonwellness.org, click on events, and it'll tell you all about it. You register there as well. Again, it's a free breakfast where we'll be thanking Bill White for everything that he did with regard to getting us started and the Mayor's Wellness Council.
So when you take a new corporate citizen or a new office, let's say a new company that joins your company, what is the first thing that you start to educate them on, and what programs do you start to implement?
Sure. I think we're frequently asked about return on investment, especially in this economic climate. Folks who are responsible for the balance sheet and the bottom line want to know, okay, all this wellness stuff sounds interesting. We're hearing a lot about it on the morning talk shows, but what is my ROI? If I spend $1, what do I get in return with regard to productivity or reduction in absenteeism, et cetera, et cetera. So I think ROI is one of the things that we try to educate these professionals about very quickly. The second important thing is things like presenteeism and absenteeism. And so those are very important. And then one that I alluded to before we got started here with Tex was legal issues. One of the most well-attended events that we have every year is the legal aspects of worksite wellness programs. Is it legal to say, as an employer, I will not hire smokers, for example? And the answer is yes. And then the question is, can I fire employees that said they weren't smokers and we find out that they are? And the answer is no, you can't fire them for that reason, but you could fire them for falsifying employment documents. And those are the kind of intricacies in worksite wellness programs that HR professionals are very interested in. And they're incredibly important in a time where, perhaps, this is my own personal opinion, not the association's, but I call it the new discrimination. And employers are beginning to look at the health profile of potential employees and making financial decisions on whether or not they would hire people based on their health portfolio. So it's incredible, and it's very, very important that folks start to understand these things from an employee perspective.
It is. With a return on the investment, as a businessman, I learned a long time ago, it's always going to be more cost effective to go ahead and be proactive instead of reactive. Reactive always costs you more money, and in the long run, it can be very detrimental, especially to small businesses. Now, y'all focus on employees of 1,000 or less. Is that correct? That's your focus point?
Well, that is probably the median.
Okay, the median
but we have members all across the board. Marathon Oil is represented. Chevron has a representative. MD Anderson, there's a man named Bill Bond who's on our board who runs wellness programs for MD Anderson, for the employees of MD Anderson. BP, a woman named Sheila Sharamet, runs wellness for BP here in downtown. So from beginning to end with regard to, we have independent wellness practitioners that have no employees that attend. So it goes from 1 to thousands.
Now I have a question for you. With regard to the marketplace, how teachable, coachable, and trainable are they on the wellness programs?
I think that the folks that we've been fortunate so far. Those who attend our events are inclined to this sort of mentality anyway. So we've been very fortunate that we've grown quickly, 3 years, and we're 700 members. We're pretty proud of that. Paid members, there's a membership association. We've had thousands of people that have attended events over the 3 years. So
that's encouraging to hear, because the mayor has definitely sparked a big interest. He's done a fabulous job in coming in and saying, hey, this city used to be the most obese city in the entire country. We need to go ahead and we need to get this under control. So it's really good that the mayor, under his leadership, has put the focus, and all the city has talked about and said, hey, we need to do more as a city.
That's exactly right, Tex. And the thing is, just a few years ago, everyone remembers Houston being called the fattest city. And everyone laughs about it. And, Bill White said, look, this is not funny.
No, it's not.
We, by any metric you can come up with, live in a city that has the largest medical center in many research facilities and outstanding work that they're doing in 77030, and yet we're the fattest city. Another kind of thing that was joked about was Houston is the easiest city to develop a heart attack, but the best one to have one in. And the idea was you cannot become an entrepreneurial, technologically inclined city of the next generation, and it can't attract those type of entrepreneurs and minds to this city when you're competing with places like Austin and San Diego, where wellness is paramount from a business perspective.
So to wrap it up, because we like to keep these videos 10 minutes, we could talk more in another session.
Sure.
How would somebody learn about your events and your association? We go to HoustonWellness.org.
That's right? That's the best place to go. HoustonWellness.org, or I'm there all day, every day, answering questions. I'm happy to field questions. I'm available at 713-357-9516.
Very good. We'll be back in just one moment.